Peace, beloveds. Peace, peace, peace. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Greetings. Feel like I got food in my face. Greetings. Hey, Pooh. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Come on in the room. Let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. Peace, beloveds. Peace, peace. So, it's a full moon today. Yay. Full moon. Y'all know I love a full moon. And it's the perfect moon right after, peace, beloved, this retreat we just had. It's the perfect moon for the ladies that joined me on this retreat, for us to release and get into the healing energies that we have to get into. Hold on, y'all. Looking for sign. Looking, and I'm looking. Oh, there you go. Been in my art mode, so I got stuff everywhere right now. Peace coming in. Peace, peace, peace. So, I hear why it seems like every time that I'm trying to focus on something in particular, there'd be a fly in the room. I need to look that up. All right. So we had a full moon in Sagittarius. I highly suggest for y'all to go and look and see where that Sagittarius placement is in your chart. Where is Sagittarius sitting in your chart? So you can pay attention to how is this full moon going to affect you. This full moon is not just about doing your candle magic and doing your other dynamics, but it is specifically going to connect even more, because the full moon, the way that basically the emotions and the way that things resonate in that particular house. So make sure that y'all are paying attention to where your Sagittarius energy is. What house is it in? Mine happens to be in the house of communication. And I also have a Neptune placement there. So it's about how I communicate from the spiritual realm in particular, which I find is interesting considering we just did this retreat. How do I communicate and relay and give y'all the information that I can automatically seem to connect the dots, that I automatically seem to resonate with, and I can see how everything works from the metaphysical realm and how it connects to us in the spiritual realm? How am I articulating that? So that's that Neptune in communication. And it happens to be, that Neptune in the third house, which is communication. And it happens to be in the house of Sagittarius. So, there's a lot. It's a lot. Sometimes it challenges on whether, it challenges me to make sure that people are understanding me clearly. So if I say, let's say, maybe I'm explaining a chart. Sometimes I'll be feeling like I explain. Oh, that's a prime example. Sometimes I feel like I explain natal charts really good because I get it and I see it a certain way. But then other people be looking at me like, what? How did you get that? Where you see that at? I don't know. But I just naturally do. Or like this pendulum, I can easily see how all of these correspond and correlate to the answers that I would want to hear or see when I'm doing divination. But other people might look at this and be like, how you using that? How that work? So it's that type of stuff. How I articulate the metaphysical. Maybe that's why I'm supposed to write books. All right. So let's get into this full moon spread. If you read the post that I did post about the full moon, this is a time for you to be very creative on obstacles that might arise. It kind of fall in line with the reading that I had this morning where I was saying, hey, things might come up. Things might try to distract you or get you off course. But this is a time frame where you're supposed to stay on course. You are supposed to stay on track. Okay? Don't get distracted. Don't get into a space where you forget. Okay? How do you get in contact with me? Inbox me. I try not to really do natal charts anymore. I actually been referring. I can refer you to a couple of other people. What I do now is if you need help or some sort of guidance on how I can, I don't know, put things together the way I do, then I can do that. Thank you, beloved. I appreciate that you find me pretty even when I'm looking very tired. I'm looking tired today. I'm in my regular mode. I'm in mommy mode. We've been outside at the park and playing. All right, beloveds, let's set the tone and then get into these cards. See what we get for this full moon. Ashe. All right. What is the course? How do you discover your purpose? Make you sound like you need a consult. Do we need to do a consult? I will take, I'm going to try to take like 3 people if I have time. So if you do want a full moon read, matter of fact, let me go ahead and put my Cash App down here. If you are interested in a full moon pull, I am pinning my Cash App now. It's by donation. You can put your name in the box, and if I have time, I will pull you, and you leave a love offering in my Cash App. Or not. All right, let's get into this reading. You did? Okay. This pop-off been popping out lately. Ashe. Oh, okay. So, let's start with this first, y'all. Peace, beloved. Peace, 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 peace. Peace, peace, peace. I want one. Okay. All right. So the first card is Baba Water. Baba Water is all about our emotions, but from a mature perspective. How are we aligning things that are for our family? How are we standing in our power, but still making sure that our family needs are being met? Because if you think of it, Baba is the father figure. Baba is the energy that comes from, you know, I want to provide and protect, but very emotional. So I always say this is connected to Cancer energy. Cancer energy, okay? That Baba, like water energy, is just such an amazing thing because it makes that masculine, the divine masculine, and the divine feminine, in my perspective, come together because it gives such a great energy when it is from a nurturing perspective. So some of us are processing emotion when it comes to our family. How can we be better providers? How can we be more connected to our family's needs and what it is, whether it's just your parents or whether it is your children or just your immediate family? How can we be more connected to what our family needs? Okay. The card that comes up in the past is be grateful for past situations. Be grateful for everything that you've experienced in the past. It happened for a reason. It happened to build strength and wisdom and character in who you are and who you have evolved into today. This means that it's giving you the strength and the wisdom to operate from your whole self, from a higher level self than what you used to operate. So operate in gratitude. Be very thankful for everything that you've experienced, the good and the bad, because it has made you the wonderful spirit that you are today. Do not get triggered, okay? This full moon in Sagittarius will create a certain type of energy where some people gonna feel a little petty, some people gonna want to gossip, some people in their feelings because you out here shining and they not understanding why you shining. They not. They in their feelings. It's okay. Let them be in their feelings. Don't feel like you got to pop off. Don't feel like you got to separate yourself. Now, you might have to. Some of us are going to have to separate. Some of us are in an ascension. Some of us are in an ascension. And if we are in an ascension and we are in a space where we are ascending and we are going to our higher self, we ain't got time. We ain't got time to be dealing with no extra energy. So you're going to have to cut some people off. You're going to have to get in a space where you be like, nah, I can't deal with you today. You can't go where I'm going. You can't experience this level up. All right? You can't experience the level up. And it's definitely a level up on the horizon. Why? Because you get this Ace of Earth. This is about walking in our power. This is about being in a whole nother dynamic. Like, I'm leveled up on a whole nother level. I'm in my power. I'm getting abundance from everything. Because the Ace of Earth is mastering the third dimension. The Ace of Earth is about mastering where we're at, this physical realm. So that means you are operating in your highest self. So you mastering shit. You don't need no help from the two-faced people. You know, it'd be a lot of people on your boat when you trying to get somewhere. It'd be a lot of people on your boat when you start winning. When they see that you shining. A lot of people on your boat. Everybody ain't genuine. Sometimes you got to throw some people off the boat, overboard. Let them sink. Maybe not throw them. That might have been a little harsh and extra. But y'all know what I mean. Okay? Know that you are divinely protected by the ancestors. Spirit guides has got your back. So what we're releasing right now is some fake ass friends. Right? We're releasing during this full moon fake people, fake dynamics, fake situations, things that are not in alignment with ourselves. Okay? And being creative. Step out your box. Step out your comfort zone right now. We just came out of that whole Gemini energy. This is about stepping out of the box. Doing things that we don't normally do. Pulling the trigger on something that we might have been scared of. I just did that. I'm a prime example. I always tell y'all, I'm right here with y'all with all of these experiences. I've been talking about doing a retreat for years. I just jumped in this. And when I tell you I was having all kind of tower moments while I was trying to pull off this retreat, but I still did it, and it happened, and it worked, and it helped me see the potential of what it can grow into. Now imagine if I wouldn't have pulled the trigger. So you got to take your dreams and your aspirations and the things that you over there sitting thinking about, got in your little notebook, pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Jump out there. Jump out there. Make sure that you are doing the things that are going to be connected to your divine heart. I do believe that this whole Sagittarius energy is in particular connected to our spiritual selves and what it is that we're supposed to do from our spiritual self. How we are connecting to our spiritual self. How are we operating in our spiritual self? The evolution of who you are. I feel like there is a very strong dynamic. The bottom of the deck was Oma. And that's crazy because I just said this. Oma Herb. The bottom of the deck is like, hey, this is the innovative you. This is the one that's coming like, look, I'm starting new businesses. I got new streams of income. But the only way that I can get it, do you see the homes that's behind her? I got to leave home. I got to leave my comfort zone. Some of y'all going to have to move to go make the new money. Some of y'all going to have to do certain things that is going to push and trigger you a different way. Some of y'all got to get out your comfort zone. Stop feeling like you got to stay at home to accomplish something. Stop feeling like you got to stay in the same space that you've been in for the last 10 years. Some of y'all still staying in the same city that you grew up in, that you was born in. Because you're too scared to step out them city lines. It's time to go. It's time to leave home. It's time to get out your comfort zone and go accomplish some real big shit. Stop being scared. That ain't what we about right now. That's not what we doing, as my friend would say. We ain't doing that. We not doing that. Look, Chaz just got on here. He's stepping out his comfort zone. He going to a city that he ain't even been thinking about going to start a whole new career and a whole new life. And Oma just told us, like, hey, walk away. Go do something different. Get out your comfort zone. Okay? Thank you, Chaz. It was amazing. You see the pictures. You see the video. Y'all better be glad I don't want to put all the stuff online. If I could put everything online, I would. It's so much video footage that I actually got. I got to figure out how to give it to the girls. I'm so thankful. That's the only word I keep saying. I'm so thankful for my divine spirit guys for pulling everything together. Let's get a moon card and a soul journey card. I'm throwing decks. All right. Yes, Chaz done jumped out there and said, look, let me go do what I need to do. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to be here. I've been trying to play low key ever since then. I've been in the bed and in my meditation room pretty much all day. Oh, wait a minute. We already did this. I'm about to pull a set of the same card twice. All right. Let me get this last card, and then I'm going to start reading some of the people that's in the question box, and we'll see how many you still process. You should be so excited, Chaz. I'm so proud of you. You don't even know. Like, I get Joe got a job. Where Joe at? Joe done got, look, just chilling Joe, or just Joe chilling. Got the job that he wanted. Remember we was talking about that on here? I say. Everybody is leveling up. I promise you, if y'all get into the mindset that I'm telling you to get into, you gonna level up. You ain't got no choice. I promise you, I'm gonna convince you that you God out here. I promise if y'all rock with me just a little longer, I'm gonna convince you that you God and you can manifest your best life. I promise. I will not steer you wrong. I ain't one of them. Not only will I make you understand that you God and brainwash you into believing that you God and you a co-creator, I will also introduce you to the reflections of it. Everybody that I'm around, everybody that I roll with look like the reflection of God and goddesses. I promise you they do. I promise they do. Okay. Y'all ready? Present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances and situation. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current situations and circumstances. Listen, being present is so important. It's one of the most important jewels that you can ever have. If you don't understand nothing else, being present, connecting to your energy, your body, your breath is one of the most important things you can ever do. Ever. Why? Because it's going to help you manifest everything that you want in your life. Everything. It's going to help you be appreciative of where you at right now. It's going to help you walk in the moment. It's going to help you be stronger and prouder and smarter and wiser and all those good things. Okay? That was our transformational. No, that wasn't. What card was that? That was our Power of Love card. So the Power of Love was being present. How do we love ourselves? By being present. Okay? Our Soul Journey card is Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. We're going to have to read that one. I don't think I read that one before. Oh, no. I don't think I've had that one before. It's impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You are only consciously aware of the 3 dimensions for a reason. And that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit. Everyone has his or her personal path in his awareness, and there is no right or wrong answer as long as your goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. The wisdom of the divine trickles into the physical dimension, and some of it will resonate with your soul and some will not. These are the signposts that guide you in your correct path. If the wisdom resonates with you and it seems right, then keep it. If not, release it back to the universe. Always be aware of being mindful of the insight that your spirit guides or teachers put on your path. Your spirit guides or your teachers. Listen, we ain't got room for doubt. I tell y'all, fear and faith cannot exist at the same time. Fear and God cannot exist at the same time. You cannot honestly comprehend or say that you really know and feel that you are connected to the divinity, connected to the God-like source, whatever you want to call it, to the Orishas, the deities, whatever you want to call it. You can't honestly say that you are connected to that and still be fearful, and still be in doubt, and still be scared. Because then that means that you don't have belief. You don't have faith. Y'all had blind faith when y'all was walking around. Well, some of y'all still might be Christians. But y'all had blind faith when these clip people was telling y'all to believe in this man that didn't look like you. I'm going to leave that right there. So why you can't have faith and belief in who you are and what you are capable of, that we are a collective consciousness, that we are one with the universe. So if you walking in it and you are going towards what it is that you know is the highest evolution of who you are, how you gonna sit there and not believe that the universe ain't gonna come halfway and meet you? How you gonna sit there and believe that the universe gonna let you down or your spirit guide's gonna let you down? It don't go together, do it? That don't make sense. Fear and God can't exist at the same time in the same place. It can't. If you are being fearful, then you are not being God. If you are being fearful, then you are not connected to source. If you are being fearful, that means you ain't got no faith that the universe got your back. Peace, beloved. So let's look up what our transformation card says. As soon as I figure out, I got stuff everywhere. I need to get organized one day. One day, I'm going to be organized. All right, sentimental feelings. There's something from your past that is attractive. It's a lot of past energy. So let me just say this because I see this on the next two cards. Whatever's going on that y'all holding on from your past self, your past ideology, past energy, past people, past jobs, all that stuff that's connected to your past, please release it with this full moon. Please light a candle for it. Please light a candle for it. Please go ahead and say, burn a letter for it. Write a letter. I'm forever telling y'all, write a letter and burn it. This is the moon to release it because you don't need no more blockages. We can't keep taking these blockages into the next season. We can't keep taking past blockages into our evolution. We can't. It can't go. Let her go. Let all that happen to your past, let it go. Leave it. Everything that you feel like you was dishonored, disrespected, done wrong, let it go. It's not serving you. It's holding up too much room and too much space. All right. So our transformational card is sentimental feelings. There's something from your past that is attracting your attention. This card is asking you to explore old and deep feelings as a way of opening and healing your heart. Perhaps you've located an item that brings back memories. Use those memories and feelings as a pathway to explore emotions you may not have processed previously. Let me try that again. Use those memories and feelings as a pathway to explore emotions you may not have processed previously. Woo! Now is the perfect time for you to work on unhealed situations from the past so that you can resolve them and move on. Having guidance from a therapist or a support group can help you face feelings and seem really intimidating. Ultimately, you will be able to recognize that there was nothing to fear at all. Ultimately, you will be able to realize there was nothing to fear at all. I just wanted to emphasize that. This process will lead you to let go of heavy weights you didn't realize you were carrying, so that you can enjoy your life and move forward fearlessly. I'm just saying. I don't know how many more times I got to say it. I'm just saying. Let it go. It don't serve you. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. False evidence appearing real. Quit thinking that it's real. It ain't. It's fake. Don't believe the hype. It is not serving you. Okay? Once again, the past being brought up. What is the card? It is the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past be the reason that you're not moving forward. Don't let your past be the reason that you can't accomplish your goals. Don't let your past be the reason that you are not being successful. Okay? Don't let your past be the reason that's holding you back. Don't do that. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. That's a distraction. Fear is a distraction. Don't do it to yourself. All right. I ain't gonna preach because I feel like the spirits was real clean cut with that. It was real clean cut. It was like, look, stop holding on to that BS. Cut them peoples off. I was about to say something. Y'all know my mouth is real ratchet sometimes, so you know I was about to go all the way left. But I'm trying to clean my act up. I'm trying to clean it up. I'm trying. But cut them people off. Cut them off. Let them go. Oh, thank you, beloved. Cut them off. Let them go. Don't pay them no attention. Don't allow them to be a distraction. Don't allow situations to block you from what you were supposed to be doing. Don't let things be a blockage to your blessing. Thank them for their time. If it's you leaving a job, thank you, job. Thank you for providing the foundation I needed to know that it's okay for me to go on and move forward. Okay? Thank you, people, for serving your purpose in my life right now. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. I think I got choked. How y'all gonna let me do this whole thing with I've been doing art and I feel like I got charcoal all on my nose, all on my face. Y'all suck. Thank you though. Tell people thank you. Tell the places thank you. Tell every dynamic thank you. I appreciate you. You served your purpose. Thank you. I appreciate you. You served your purpose. All right. All right, beloveds. Let's get into this reading. I think, Gwendolyn, did you put your name in here? Because I don't see it. I'm assuming you wanted a reading. I know Queen Shefkles. I feel like I'll be jacking that all the way up. Let's get you popping, baby, because you was the first one to ask for a reading. Let's see what y'all supposed to be working on with this full moon. I hope y'all was doing some moon rituals yesterday coming into. Man, the more that you are grateful for what you have. Shout of Honey said gratitude opens more doors. The more that you are operating in your gratitude, the more that you are understanding to be grateful for what it is that you have, guess what? The more the universe bless you with. The more the universe bless you with. All right. Hey, Pooh. Gratitude opens me. Hey, T. All right. Queen Shuffle. I don't know if she in here. I'm going to still do a reading just in case. Queen Shekels or something like that. Let's get you a moon card. Oh, we got 2 cards that want to come out for this. All right. So I'm going to go through this. Oh, you're there. Okay. So the first card that came out, beloved, is the Death card. That means you got transformation coming, and I see it a lot. It's like really heavy in your card pool. So transformation is coming. And when I say transformation, it's the end of old things and the beginning of new things. Something has to die in order for these new things to usher in. Okay. These new things have to usher in because the old stuff gotta die. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, so when these old things are dying, make sure that you are walking in your purpose. Make sure that you are paying attention and knowing that the new things got to come in, and they can only come in when the old things die. Brighter days are coming. This might be short term, like one moment in the sun, but this also could lead to a long-term happiness. So there's some things that's shifting in your universe. There's some things that are happening and changing the dynamic. And it's just so you can experience your moment in the sun, your moment in the spotlight. You are like the phoenix, beloved. So no obstacle is too big. Please understand that you are able to rise and overcome every situation to the point that, like I said, people gonna be petty. People gonna be looking at you like, how the hell did she get through that? How she survived that? You just gotta just look at them and be like, cause I'm God. What did you think? What did you think? How else was I supposed to survive it? Just saying. I'm God. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So be patient, not only with yourself, beloved, but whatever situation is going on. Allow things to unfold. Allow things to evolve. Allow things to come into fruition and be patient with it, okay? Be patient. Y'all, this fly, they don't let a fly in here going outside. It's gone. Y'all know I don't like flies. You know I don't like flies. So be patient, Queen. Allow things to unfold in their divine order. Emotions are running high, so it's the supermoon. Be mindful of your emotions. Be mindful of how you are processing things. Don't speak too quick. Don't get caught up in your emotions. Don't get caught up in your feelings. Don't get caught up in no dynamic that's going to throw you off track because it don't serve a purpose. You got stuff to do. You got a mission to accomplish. You got a destination in mind. Don't get off track. Those things are distractions. And you got super changes and transitions happening in your pool. So it said expect powerful change with the new moon eclipse. So knowing that everything is getting ready to it's almost don't feel like it's overnight. The way that this new change and this new dynamic is getting ready to come into your life, you're going to be like, God dang, it was just yesterday that I was just going through it. I was sitting there trying to figure this shit out. And now, boom, the answer just appeared. That's how powerful it is. And these 2 cards was determined. Like, there's nothing on the cards. I was sitting there like, damn, do I got something sticky on my card? Nothing on the cards, but they were stuck together like, nah, we need you to take both of these. Okay? Understand, you good, beloved. You don't have to worry about nothing. You ain't worried about nothing. Meditation, beloved, is the thing that I keep hearing. So meditation, make sure you be in meditation, stay in meditation. Visualize the things that you're striving to bring into fruition. Make sure that you are paying attention to what your thoughts are, because your thoughts manifest in the real world. Okay? Ashe. Ashe. Oh, okay. Teo Law and then Gwendolyn, either one of y'all. Teo Law or Gwendolyn. Peace, beloveds, coming in. Peace, peace, peace. Man, did y'all get to see the Healing Sense, her live, and all the information she posted on Sunday? Ain't she dope? She's so dope. All right, Taylor, let's get it. Some readings are going to connect to you anyway. But if you do want a personal reading while I'm on here, I'll do it as long as we live. It might not do live for so much longer. But you can go into the question mark, put your name in the question mark box beside the comments and say, I want a reading. And let's make it happen. I'm doing Tail Live right now. My Cash App is pinned at the bottom, so you can leave a love offering or a donation if you so like. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm coughing. Probably I need to take my butt and lay back down. Ooh, who's reading it? Tayo. Man, Tamik. Me. About to call you Big Meek. I'm looking like a rock star. Where I'm going, I ain't going nowhere. I just came back from dinner, though. Yes, rock star. Yes. Come all the way through. I ain't went nowhere. Look. Y'all should know by now I don't be going nowhere. Tell y'all, your cards is beautiful. Everything that I'm pulling for you, look, beloved, is so beautiful. Why this couldn't be? Why I don't never get these type of readings? That's what I be trying to figure out. Why they always be like, oh, it's so... Mine don't be like that. They be like, walking your purpose. They always give me extra cards that I don't be wanting to hear. I'm like, I already know that. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Y'all don't pay me no mind. Let's see. Oh, that's all I'm doing. Okay, so, Tayo, it says, stay on track. Peace, beloved. Stay on track. Stay on your path. You are on the right path. Stay on track. Be creative. Be creative. When the obstacles are popping up, be creative. Don't get, sidetracked. Man, listen, we was talking about Get Fit earlier today. Get Fit with Freckles. Okay, pause. Get Fit with Freckles. If y'all not following her, if you are in the Durham, Raleigh area, you should be in all her classes. She gonna have you right. She gonna have you real hype, okay? Get Fit with Freckles is so amazing. She got a wonderful personality too. So, okay, that was my side note. All right, so let me get back to tarot reading. Look, stay on track. When obstacles are coming up, don't pay them no mind. Just be creative. Be like, oh, you tried it. You tried me. You tried to get me off track. I ain't got time for that. Put them to the side. Process the emotions. Because it's going to try to trigger you. It's going to make you feel like, dang it, I'm overwhelmed. No, you're not. You built for this. Everything that you walking in right now, you built for it. You built for it. You ain't even got to worry about it. You ain't even got to worry about it. So go ahead and process the emotion. Don't overcommit yourself while you on this journey. Don't overcommit to other people. Don't overcommit to other people. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is about you. This ain't about you. Quit pouring in the other people's cup. See how the water falling over? Quit pouring in the other people's cup. Pour in your own damn cup. Stop doing that. I'm fussing like a mama. I just had a... This might be one of your ancestors. I'm sorry. Because they really came on me hard like fuss at you. All right. Your last card is Baba Fire. Not really your last card. Baba Fire is saying, hey, he here to manifest. He make it rain out of any situation. You are able to manifest and bring money in any situation. Just you, when you think it and execute it, the money just going to be falling out the sky. Like, that's what you want to do? Boom. Here. The universe ready to bless you. They ready to bless you. They like, get out your own damn way. Because they ready to bless you. Prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity lies ahead, man. Like, her reading is dope. That's why I'm sitting here fussing. Like, look, they telling you, like, everything that you want and need is coming. You just gotta damn be on track. Don't get off track. Quit getting off track. Quit letting people distract you. Tell them to go sit in the corner. You need to go sit in the corner. I ain't got time for this. I gotta stay on track. You trying to be a distraction. I ain't got time for your craziness. I'm trying to be on track. I'm trying to get to my destination. You got me over here wanting a damn fight. Maybe not. I might be a little extra. I might be being a little extra. But I'm just saying. End of an era. Okay? This is the end of an era, beloved. So everything that you feel like you was going through, all the stress, the craziness, all of that, let that go. Let it go. It's the end. This is the end. You got new stuff. You got new money coming. You got some new money coming. We all like new money. I'm just saying. You got new money coming. So you don't even need to be worried about nothing else. Self-esteem. It says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. This self-esteem, I got to read this one. Because I read this for somebody earlier. And I was like, oh, come through, self-esteem card. That's one of my favorites now. All the cards be my favorite. Especially when it ain't for me. All right. It is easy to perceive others as being better than you. This is a trap of the ego. There is no one greater or lesser than you. There are only those who have learned how to reveal their gifts to a greater or lesser degree. Everyone is born with unique abilities of the soul. And just like snowflakes, no two are ever alike. You have a unique perspective to share with the world and have to come back. Wait a minute. And you have come back this time to put your stamp on it. You putting your stamp, you autographing your life on this, boo. Perhaps you may not be aware even or in tune with what your incredible gifted self is. Why not? Try making this list of 10 aspects of yourself and the abilities that you possess that you really love and you hold in high regard. It is not always easy to write about yourself, but sometimes you need to be reminded about how special you are. Remember that you did not come down to this schoolroom by accident. You have meaning and a reason for being here. You are a treasure chest of incredible gifts and insight. Now it's time to celebrate you. It's time to bust open this chest. I'm going to need you to bust open the treasure chest, please. Can you bust open the case? So we can pop out these gifts that you playing. You playing. I don't even want to read your cards now. Because you playing. Come on up out of that box. Damn it. Come on out this box. Okay, Gwendolyn. Are you still on here? Ashe, Teo. You better go get to the money. Go get the money, like the song say. Go get the money. Push it, push it, push it. Man, let's see. I'm with you, Goddess Kristen. I already said we got to make a trip. We need to make a road trip just to come pop in one of her classes. All right. Gwendolyn. She said, I am. You better be that I am. You are amazing. Ashe. Okay. Ooh. Gwendolyn, it was determined to make me pull similar cards for you. I don't even know what to pull. I'm going to go ahead and pull this one too. Peace, beloved. How are you? How are ya? Man, y'all got almost similar readings. Man, I'm feeling some kind of way. Y'all on fire. Let me find out everybody is vibrating high. Everybody vibrating high. Listen, okay, so might be helping. Gwendolyn, this is for you. So you get the craft card, and that craft card is like, how are you leaving your mark? What is the legacy you leaving behind? Are you really operating in your gifts? Are you doing what it is that the universe has asked you to do? They sent you back here for a mission. Are you in that mission? Are you focused on it? Are you doing it? And if so, are you making sure you stay on track? Don't get distracted either. Make sure that the things that you specifically came to walk this purpose and this journey, you doing it. You doing it. All right. The other card that I want you to also pay attention to, karma. So karma is not how sometimes we think it. Like, oh, well, you know, I'm going to get the things that whatever I did bad is coming back to you. Yes, it kind of works like that, but it don't. It's still about energy. So what you give energy to is what you're going to get in return. So when it comes to the regards of your business or something that you are wanting to do from an entrepreneur or your legacy standpoint, make sure that you are giving it the right energy. The universe meets you halfway. The universe really meets you more than halfway. Why? Because it's saying anything that you do is going to be reciprocated back to you. So are you putting the right energy into it? Soon as you know that you are putting the energy or whatever energy that you are putting in, it's going to make your brain bow. You getting the Baba Fire card too. Y'all on fire. You getting Baba Fire. He's saying, look, I can make it rain out of anything. I can make a thunderstorm just off of some daggone paper. Give me a piece of paper. Watch how I turn it into money. That's what y'all got. You got the gift of this. Okay, you got the gift of this. The other card that you got is Eye of Water. Eye of Water is saying, look, honey, I got your back. This is like Oshun to me. You see how curvy she is and she out here by the water. She like, look, I got your back. What you want? I'm going to seduce whatever it is that you want in the universe. I'm going to bring it right into fruition. I'm going to bring it to your doorstep. What do you want? What do you want? What are you asking for? Okay, but be very clear. This is about being clear. Don't ask for stuff that don't really serve your higher self. Ask for the things that you know is going to put you in alignment with your purpose. That's going to put you in alignment with your higher self. All right, it's going to put you in alignment and put you in. You got the end of an era card too. That's talking about like, hey, everything that you've been experiencing, all the craziness, all the bull, all of that is coming to an end. It's time for that to be deaded. You in new energy. You got new stuff. New money coming. New money. All right. Process your emotions. Be very mindful of how your emotions as well is coming through. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Look at this. I'm trying to be on y'all money team. Full moon and Libra. So be balanced. This is still about, you see the scales? We got scales both times. Be balanced in what you're seeing, what you're thinking, how you're acting, the energy. Think about it as above, so below. Yes. So it's going to work out in your favor, boo. It's going to work out in your favor. Because it say a win-win outcome is in the forecast. You got this. You ain't got nothing but prosperity coming to you. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I want to read this one since I didn't read none of the other ones. So I'm going to read this one. It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with your life thus far. You should look at the past soul choices and be mindful of how Through your positive actions, compassions, and understandings, you have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way? How have you shared insight with others? Reflect on what you have mastered. You should never be underappreciated. You should never underestimate yourself or your accomplishments. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Humans tend to spend too much of their time and energy on negative emotions and what they have not done. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those souls who have accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them as well. Listen, Gwen, this card right here, the way that it's talking about, hey, this is a time for you to not only acknowledge and celebrate who you are, but it's talking about the energy, your legacy, the mark that you already done left, the things that you've already done, the accomplishments that you can be proud of now. And you got so much more to do. So knowing that balance of, let me only focus on what's good. You say you just filed for divorce. Don't worry about it. It's lost. Oh well. He'll be alright. And y'all know I'm pro black love. So y'all woke police and men that be feeling like I'm out here male bashing, and anybody who know me know I love my black men in particular. Listen, this is about you. This is a celebration for you. You need to celebrate. You need to find one thing to celebrate about yourself for the rest of this journey. Every day, just pick out something. All of y'all really need to do that. Every day, just get up and say, I'm celebrating the fact that I am melanated. Just make up some stuff like, oh, I'm melanated. It's melanated day. Oh, we gonna have a party. Oh, I'm gonna make me a drink. That's really what you need to be. Be so proud. Be so proud of who you are and what it is that you have done thus far. I'm gonna do Khalil's reading. And that's gonna be my last one. Hopefully we get you in, Khalil. Okay? I love you. I love you. Ashe. Ashe. Khalil, I wanted to fuss at you. So let's see it. Look, I ain't fussing at you right now. But I'm going to see if the spirit's going to fuss at you. I know one thing. If this card don't come out, the one thing I do know is that the Guardians is giving me a very clear message that they are surrounding you. You might feel like you by yourself right now, or you feel like you're alone in your journey. You're not. You're not alone in your journey. They are surrounding you and protecting you and trying to get things in alignment for your better good. They want you to hear that. They know that you are a good person, a good man. You are developing. Who is this new boo? I swear, Khalil. Why every time I do a reading for you, I'll be ready to fight? Have you told this girl you like her? Cause why she got to come up in all your readings? I'm just saying. Hey, Pooh. I'm just saying. Khalil cheating on me. We don't go together for real. Because somebody asked me, do we go together for real? No, me and Khalil do not go together. But I'll be playing with him. Khalil, you be cheating on me. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of whoever this chick is. They got to come up in all our readings. Have you talked to her? Quit writing all these damn poems and open your mouth and go talk to her, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't even want to pull no more cards. I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed, Khalil. I don't know who this chick is. I don't know who you crushing on. Right? He was quiet like a church mouse. Be talking all the time. But now you quiet like a church mouse. Khalil, who is this girl? Who is she? Who is she? Who this Hoppo? Who this? Who this Hoppo? I just want to know. Khalil trying to keep her quiet as kill. Let me find out she a trial member. Let me find out. Don't have us fighting. Let me stop picking on Khalil. Love for his girl be in my inbox. Let me stop. Let me stop. For your girl be in my inbox, I'm going to have to fight for real. All right, y'all. The love card comes out, Khalil. Khalil. Look, that's when you give your reading with an attitude. The love card comes out. So the love card is always about new love in our relationship. Maybe new love coming on the horizon. Something that we are loving. Let me stop playing with you. Okay, so, yes, K Hill. Okay, this is a time frame where it's saying, how are you loving yourself? Are you loving yourself truly with an authentic space, a genuine space? Okay, do you really love yourself the way that you are supposed to love yourself? If so, then guess what? The recipient, like that reflection is going to come back. The universe is going to give you exactly what you are doing for yourself. All right. So if you truly are operating and standing in your own self-love, then guess what? The universe is going to bless you with the love that you are asking for, the love that you're seeking. You are looking for or seeking, or somebody is already in the picture that you don't want to talk about. You don't want to talk about it, but that's okay. Somebody is on the horizon. Make sure that you're doing things that, this keep coming up for you, doing things that are really resonating with how you going to leave your mark. What is your legacy? You are ready to walk in it. Quit doubting it. Quit second guessing it. Go ahead and pull the trigger. It's going to be you walking in your career, the things that you're passionate about, that you create this business from. That's going to give you your abundance. And it's not going to give like a little chump change type abundance. This is going to give you that long-term, I'm financially stable, ready to be a provider and a protector type abundance. Like I'm standing in my power type abundance. Stability type of money. All right. But knowing your value, you know what you are. You know you God. So don't second guess that. Don't even allow nobody to don't even entertain anyone who make you feel less than God. I always refer to, like, I think it's a meme or a quote or whatever, and they always say, the right person or the right woman will either bring out the fool or the king in someone. The right woman will either bring out the fool or the king in you. If she bringing out the fool, she ain't the one. She ain't the one. She needs to speak to the king in you. So make sure that you are standing in your own self-love, your own worth, to know that, hey, only the woman who can speak to the king in me, who can speak to the God in me, that is going to encourage and help me understand what it is that I'm supposed to be doing, that is going to support what it is that I'm doing. That's the only person that should be standing by your side. She ain't doing that. She needed, send it to my class. She ain't doing that. Go ahead and send it to my class. Send it to me. Send it to me. Whoever she is, she's getting ready to be ushered into your life and say, welcome the new. So welcome new beginnings, welcome new love, welcome anything that is coming from a new perspective. All the brand new things coming to you. The door is open. The door is open. They're ready. The universe ready to gift you. Are you ready to receive is the question. They ready to give it to you. You just got to be ready to receive it. A time to give than take. A time to give rather than take. So now it's saying, hey, maybe it's going to be at a charity event. Maybe you need to do something where you are just giving of yourself in a different dynamic. It's getting ready to cut me off. Hold on. So we got to finish your reading so we can find out who the shorty is. All right. We need to finish this. So I'm going to cut off and come back on.